Hey, and welcome to another late league. It's a spectated game, so some commentary here from Pat. Jumping into this game 10 minutes in. Oh man, right into action. Leona jumping on, and oh geez, just everything's happening everywhere. People are dying all over the place. I'm going to let dramatic camera carry me home. Let's see if this Riven can get away from that. Shen being supported by Veigar. Not quite sure if Riven is going to be able to do it. Leona is in the process of being murdered by Gianna, but she's been stunned in tower range. Murder, murder, murder. And let's see what's going on down here. Shen is still... he has been kited to death. Oh, but he still managed to get that Riven. So, death, death, death. Let's see where we are. It's a 10 minutes in. One of these days I'm going to find a game that's just about starting, and I'm going to have a much better idea of what's going on. So it's 10 death on 10 death. This is a bloodthirsty match. Gold is basically equal. Red team a little bit in the lead, and no towers are down, but we got blue, a top Fiora pushing on top tower, but Mundo is going to be heading in there with his new art. Looks real zany. So let's see what goes on there. Draven and Gianna bot. We have Ashe and Leona bot, so free week Leona. Or maybe that's fair, who knows? Maybe that's someone who plays Leona all the time. Let's see if the... whoa! And Fiora cannot manage to out-damage that Mundo ult. He goes where he pleases, and he will not die. I feel bad for that Fiora. That is some BS what just happened to her. But you know what? You don't leap on a Mundo unless you got an Ignite. Let's see. Shen is pushing top, and that is Jungle Mundo who pushed top right there. Let's see, top lane Shen, what's he building? He's got one GP5 item, he's got cloth armor, ninja tabbies, and armor, so he was definitely making sure. Whoa, and look at that! Draven totally beating the crap out of an Ashe while I was busy looking at item placement on Shen. This lane is re-equal. Let's see if Shen is going to take down our first tower of the game. No one is there to stop him, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be using Key Strike to do tons and tons of damage. Oh, will he tank the tower? He's activated his armor, and yep, first turret down about 12 minutes into the game. Shen is going to be pushing top lane. Let's see if Fiora can run in there, do a little bit of damage. How is she building? Yep, the cloth armor, and oh no, she already has the Wriggles Lantern. Oh, and bottom lane is going to be going up again. Ashe is, oh no, that's Jungle Riven going up top. Not a big fan of Jungle Riven. Missing arrow, but you know what? They've got Gianna. She is not getting anywhere. Riven takes the kill. Not a big fan of Jungle Riven. I know that she can clear jungle real well, but I'm not quite sure of what they're looking for her. I guess she's got multiple ways of holding people still, but I've yet to see a successful... oh, and then we've got Shen and... yeah, it's Shen and Fiora just wailing on each other, but Shen's got so much armor, I doubt that Fiora, even though she's got great sustain thanks to her passive, is going to do anything. Hopefully she doesn't die while I mistakenly look down at bot, but there's a lot of things going on right now. Jungle is now porting away, but Mundo Jungle... nope, he's going around the back. Shen and Fiora, now they'll be beating on each other forever. It's practically watching two immortals fight. Oh, I love that Ashe skin. She's pushing bot. Top lane, they could have something interesting going on right now. Yep. Veigar and... well, we've seen how this turned out for Veigar and Riven. Let's see if it works out a little bit better for her. She's trying to keep Shen out and faints right through the wall. He's going to be able to get away scot-free. No one's going to stop him. Veigar can waddle all he likes. Old man Veigar. Let's see here. Bot lane. What do we have going on right now? That Draven is just not caring about the damage Ashe is doing to him. Ashe did not dodge that ult well enough, and Draven's passive does damage over time, so she wasn't going to get away. They're wailing on that Leona. If she's smart, she needs to get away from there. She needs to get away from there quickly. Let's see what else is going on. We got mid being pushed, Jungle Riven, and Veigar. Veigar has got bloodlust for that red Mundo. Let's see, is that Ignite? Let's see the BS. There we go. 20 health. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible to know it, but they've taken down a tower, so right now they are equal to each other. Oh no, red team has pulled ahead in kills. What am I even saying? Bot lane seems to be doing real poorly. Where are the kills distributed on each team while we wait for... up? Well, let's see this little silly game occur again. She needs to... oh, wait. Red is pinging down there for some reason. Let's see what's happening. Oh, and blue team is going to be doing its best to take out Dragon. Yeah, I've switched to colorblind mode, so it's red and blue team. Halo style. Oh, Gianna's popping up Veigar. Fiora is most likely going to die. Asher going up, not hitting anybody. Mundo is going to be stunned up against Old Man Veigar's attack. Leona is using as much as she can to try and weaken him. He's not the one you should be going after. You've got Draven right there. You've got Gianna. You've got Squishies. Mundo will not die. He does not die. Oh, look at that. 2 dead. So much damage, so much senseless damage being put down on Mundo. If they can't get it through their head that they shouldn't be hitting Mundo, I'm guessing that this is going to be an overwhelming, easy victory for Red. They're going to be pushing bot. They've got Shen, top lane Shen, Draven, and Gianna, and they are just going to push, push, push. Gianna's a really great support. She's going to be able to use her shield to boost up the amount of damage that Draven can do every now and then. Let's see here. And he's doing great in his item build, while Ash is building 3 Dorans. That is a I think I am screwed build. While Draven has a BF sword, he's got his pickaxe, he has his Berserker Greaves, he's doing great. Doing tons of damage thanks to that Gianna buff. Doesn't need to worry, he can tank minions all day. Yep, and he is now making an exit. Let's view the gold. Draven's walking away with 1,400, Gianna 1,500, so they're going to be able to make some big buys. Oh, and a Soraka. Huh, that's interesting. Where is she? Is she AFK? Because she has made tons of gold. I don't see her, so that could be an advantage for blue team if it's 4v5. The lanes are kind of resetting. We've had some murder. Blue is jungle invading. They gave Fiora red buff. That's good for her. But she is still not really building any kind of item. The cloth armor isn't really going to help her out because Shen is going to be able to do a nice amount of magic damage as well as physical damage. She needs to have some sort of... Well, she just needs to focus on other people. She's lost the Shen Bruiser fight, so she needs to be able to do damage and stay alive against other characters. Let's see. So she's using her ultimate, which only hits 2 people, and unfortunately it picked people with tons of armor. She's been stunned out there, and oh my god, murdered in the corner. And look at that, Riven wasting all of that time beating on Mundo. No chance of him dying. Had she gone over there and at least tried to help out her friend, they could have killed Shen. I'm going to say that right there. They could have killed Shen. They're pinging Baron, which is amazingly arrogant considering the team average is 10. But they are... that Draven is outplaying the Ashe. That Mundo is... Well, he is existing, which seems to be blue team's problem. Leona is making the dumb mistake of running in there and pretending that, oh no, was that poor map awareness or what? She is letting herself die. Leashing on to Mundo, thinking that she can do something. Ashe is bot pushing because she knows that no one else cares. But we'll see if they even bother caring. Mundo is on the march. He's got blue buff. Well, that could be okay for him for cooldown stuff. Yeah, he'll heal up. Next thing you know, he'll have full health. Burning Agony his way through this. Now mid-turret is probably in trouble. Fiora is going to farm. Has she made any smart purchases since last time I looked? Oh, she's got a BF sword, probably building towards a Bloodthirster. Veigar, he's maxing out that Q. Let's check his Q progress. Oh wow, bonus 53 bonus 53 ability power. That's actually pretty good for him. Oh. And the dramatic camera is saying that this Draven slow-mo walking is the most exciting thing. Well, I like to watch Old Man Veigar, who's going to get brutally murdered by Shen. So Mundo is farming top. Let's see what happens down here. This Fiora is... I keep hating to phrase it because right now in my mind I'm going to say this is probably going to be a surrender after the next ace, which will be happening in just a little bit. That Leona is doing a humongous disservice to her team being down there. What is she doing? You're the support. That Ashe arrow is very pretty. They're hitting Draven, but he managed to flash out of there in time. And they're just going to have to run, because Draven's got double buff. He's going to be able to outdamage any of them with the kind of item build he has right now. He has an Infinity Edge, he has a Zeal. He's got the moderate lifesteal and health gain from the Doran's Blades. He's doing great. So this Draven is making use of just his natural attack speed. He's not using W. He's not. Oh, he could have. That is E. If that hits people, it'll splash them to side to side. Oh, Veigar lands something, but doesn't go for a follow-up attack, which is kind of odd. Leona jumps in. She is stunned. Draven, he is shut down. Absolutely tons and tons of damage thanks to Leona's passive. Now they're all going to waste a whole bunch of time and effort on Mundo. Watch the tears go out. Gianna dissuades them from even bothering to try. Jungle Riven is going to be coming up the middle. Let's see if she can help out her team. Mundo yet again frozen, wasting tons and tons of effort. He's got a Giant's Belt. He's got that Turtle Shield. Look at that. The shield from Gianna. He is going to be doing his best. Shen passive. They actually have taken down Mundo. They can feel good about themselves, but they've taken tons of damage, and they're under tower. Let's see what they can do with this advantage. Shen is still there, and he seems to be just as big of an issue. He has fainted and taunted two of those people. Veigar is pulling tower aggro and is as good as dead. Ashe is going to see what she could do to slow people down. Oh, let's see if he is smart. Nope. He could have used his move buff to run to the right as best as he could. That could have done serious damage and wiped out that entire team if he had aimed slightly better. But you know what? Draven's my favorite character, and I'm one to talk. I've had very little luck with that. I like to use that almost as an engage. You burst that out, and then you use E to slow people. That arrow going up the middle, a very impotent arrow that we will follow, and it'll hit Soraka. Let's watch it hit Soraka. Oh, it won't even hit Soraka. Jeez, man. Looks like I was being completely optimistic for this team. They pinged Dragon, which could be a good idea. It looks like the red team a little arrogant right now. They're going to be pushing all the lanes, so they're probably not thinking of map objectives at the moment. Nope, we have Ashe and Veigar moving up mid. Leona is going on her own. What kind of a build does she have? She has a support build, but she's acting like she is not built for support. No, man, she's got the bloodlust, maybe. Not quite sure what she thinks she's going to do. Gianna's moving there. Oh my god, that Gianna is going to be absolutely melted. Nothing she could do to survive. Nothing's going to happen there, but this Mundo is right there. He's got tons of health. He's got... Oh, man, he could do tons and tons of pain to all those people, but he's running away at the advice of his team. They're going to be going after Dragon right now, pretty emboldened after taking out just the support. Yeah, someone with no defensive items and just some GP stuff. Good on them. Let's see what happens. Blue team is moving up. Fiora has not really joined in, but she's kind of behind and doesn't really have a lot of good items at the moment. Oh, she's building an Infinity Edge. Not too sure about that. Oh, there we go. And Draven is melted. Looks like blue team sticking together. Teamwork is going to be helping out a lot. A good thing about Leora, I love that Veigar right now, who seems to have... he's treating Laugh as if that's how you breathe in this game, which it kind of is. Oh my god, how did that even happen? Gianna getting melted and looking rather useless in this moment. Fiora is going to be pulling tons of tower aggro, probably going to go down and die in just a second. She tried to use her W, but oh man, look at that Riven, murdering the heck out of that. Oh, but look at this, tons and tons of damage, but nope. Mundo is a monster, but when it is 4v1, and you've got this laughing Veigar, nothing's going to happen. Oh, here it goes. Oh, but it returned around when it hit Veigar, and look at that, don't I seem stupid? Red team has surrendered. Oh man, so that's a nice short one. I'm mainly testing out the program that I'm using, so hopefully that was enjoyable for you. There were some interesting plays, and laughing Veigar for the win.